Hello, my name is Benny and I'm an artist, and I'm going to show you how to draw trees today. Big, beautiful trees always make me feel happy, so I went out into nature to find some trees to see what I could learn about how to draw them better. Well, here we are at the park, and what a lovely day it is. The sky is blue, all the shades of green around us, the sunshine, the fresh air, and I brought a pencil and a pad of paper with me, and we're going to look for a tree that wants to pose for a drawing. It is still quite early in the spring, so that means all the branches of the trees are still quite bare, which is actually quite useful because that means we can see the branches and the shapes and the patterns that they make within the trees. Okay, here's a handsome tree, so let's have a closer look. If we start at the base of the trunk, and you can see we've got the roots coming into a strong thick trunk, then as we look up we start to see the branches coming off either side, and if we follow a branch along you can see the smaller branches just split off, and then they divide again, and then they continue and keep dividing, and the tree is really just filling up all the space that's available in that way. Right, well, I did stop to do some drawings of the tree when I was out, because it's very nice to draw outside and to draw something that's really there in front of you. But it was a bit too windy and the sun was so bright that my drawing wasn't really showing up very well on the camera. So let's go back home and see if we can use what we've learned here to draw our own tree back in the studio. So here is my tree from the park. You can see it's a little bit scratchy, a little bit hairy because I was drawing in a hurry and being blown by the wind, but it's got a real energy that I like, that I think you get from drawing outdoors. You can see what I've tried to do with each branch coming off and splitting and continuing, and each branch coming off and splitting, and trying to fill the whole space of the tree with those divided branches. I've done a little bit of shading on one side. The light was coming down from this side, so this side is going to be lighter, this side is going to be darker. I've shaded it in, and what I might do is just very quickly add a bit of colour to this. I've got some lovely pastels here, and you can use any kind of colour for this, but if you've got pastels they're really nice to use, bright strong colours. And I've got two shades for the trunk. There wasn't much green in there, so I've got a fairly dull green, but I've got two shades, a light and a dark brown, and I'm just going to add a little bit of light brown up the one side of the trunk where the light was shining on it, and a little bit of the darker brown on the other side to give those lovely shadows. And we can fill that in, give it a little bit of colour, and that'll just bring the thing to life. I'll put some of that dull green down on the floor in a moment and we will see how that looks. So that was my drawing from the park. It was really nice to get outside, but if you can't get out at the moment, or if you just want to draw your own tree without going out, I'm going to do a little added bonus activity using what I learned from that drawing to create a new tree that's all my own. So here's a fresh piece of paper, and the first thing I wanted to do was get those roots in at the trunk, those lovely gnarly roots coming up from the ground that supported the trunk. So let's bring those in and then gradually narrow them to the trunk. And then what I noticed about the whole shape of the tree is that it was defining a general kind of big cushiony ball, and I'm going to put that in just as a very rough guide. You probably can't see it on the video. I don't know how well you can see it on the video at the moment, but this is very, very light, so I can rub it out. I won't notice it later, but it just gives me a guide to the shape of how much I want the branches to spread out. And then I'm going to take the trunk up a bit more, split off to create my first branch, branching out, splitting off in all directions. Each time I have a branch, I'm going to branch it out again and split each one off. And you can see already that looks lovely and natural, doesn't it, where those branches come out. Let's bring the trunk up a little further on the other side. Let's bring it a little higher because we don't want the branches coming out all in the same place. We're going to split it off and split that branch and split that branch. Let's bring these out, lovely bare branches of the trees, and let's come back up here and bring another couple of large. Let's have a longer branch there with a bit of zigzagginess on it, a bit of gnarliness, and we'll take that out to this, right out to the edge of where my circle is. And if I keep going with branches, splitting my tree, dividing the trunk, then eventually I'll be able to fill this whole oval shape. My trunk is going a little bit wide there, so I might split the middle of the trunk there. So now my whole tree is divided into two up here. Narrow it as it gets higher, but bringing out more and more of those lovely branches spreading out as they go. So I'm going to fast forward this now and see where I get to, and I'll catch up with you in a moment. So that was my video about drawing trees. I had fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you'll be inspired to do some drawing of your own. Thanks very much for watching.